Hello, folks. How are you doing? Yes, we are live. That's too high. Angle. Must angle. Good enough. Good enough. Crack. Sounds really terrible now. It is Sunday. We are opening boxes. The first thing we're going to do, I know nobody's here yet, but that's okay. Happy Sunday to Fingers. Always the first, always the best. We got something cool from Aldi. Yes, the grocery store. They have little figures there that are obviously for a kind of a joke, little scenic display for Christmas. And these are just little people. They're little, probably they're cast, I would assume. Uh, they're they're a little expensive. They were $12, but it's for their holiday village. From this is from Aldi, and I'm going to use these. I have photos that I take seasonally for like LEB and well for myself for Slot Car News. I used to do yeah, their Kmart quality. I mean, they're a little better than that maybe. The painting is actually quite nice on them. I wouldn't say that they're low quality, but they're not bad. Uh, and I always look for little seasonal things to take photos with slot cars. And yeah, anyway, look for these at Aldi if you're looking for some fun little people to have and use them once in a while for photos. I think it's worth it. For me, stuff like this is like kind of crucial because I do so many photos for folks that I think it's cool. They are hey everybody, wow. I think these were $12. They're not cheap. Uh, they have a couple different kind of motifs. I think they have, like there's a company Lemax that does this also. You can get it at Michael's and a lot of different like craft stores. And I know this is like goofy, like strange, whatever, but I think it's fun. And like I say, I do so many photos for people that, and you will see this on the LEB page before long, with a Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, because we here at Slot Car News, we don't discriminate. There are many, many, many holidays now, and we are not going to worry. You're a NASCAR withdrawal. Oh boy, that's a terrible place to be, guys. Okay, we are opening boxes right off as a photography expense. I probably should. I still have to get my business license going for the consulting that I do. Kind of stupid that I haven't already, but yeah, I really need to. I did get another an interesting. We have a I guess you'd call it a clearance kind of a place. And I believe they get returned Amazon stuff that can't be put back into. I'm sorry. My ass is getting kicked by my autoimmune thing today. Um, so I got another little stand for my phone to do lap timing with. This was $4. I got it yesterday at the little it's called Billtown Bins. Williamsport is called Billtown of all things, and missing live streams. Yeah. Don't miss. Yeah. So there's this place called Billtown Bins, and they sell returned or damaged or whatever Amazon stuff. And I got a whole bunch of stuff yesterday, a lot of photo stuff. I got a really good head for a tripod that's a heavy duty, super heavy duty plate where you mount a camera, and it's got hydraulic stuff in it. and it's like it is super heavy duty. Got it for $4. It's like an $80 tripod head. Anyway, so everything each day the price goes down. The last day, each day of the week, the price goes down. They refill the stuff on Saturday, and there's awesome stuff. Anyway, so I got this. That's a very long way of describing. I got a little stand based on the suggestions of you guys talking about what do you call it? Oh God, I really hate the apps that open up on an iPhone automatically. Okay, we got a box from Carrera. Not 100% sure what's in the box. There are, 6 cars in the box. Keep in mind, guys, soon, before Christmas, I will be doing a pretty big giveaway. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to handle all of it because I realize, and this is kind of stupid to realize, but I can only do really giveaways in the U.S. because shipping outside of the U.S. is just stupid expensive. I do want to give back, and I do want to give away a bunch of cars that I have. The problem is it's going to cost a lot to ship them if I give too many cars away. And anyway, so I'm trying to work that out. So, cars. Uh-oh. One of my friends just texted me something about an RC track. My friend Sammy actually texted me. I will be doing a giveaway for Home Racing World as well because they're doing an awful lot of good stuff there, and I really want to support Harry. And there we go. Holy crap, this is really nice. BMW M4. Look at that one. Charge for shipping. I probably will, honestly. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do is I'll just, if you win a car, I have plenty of boxes here. So probably I'll just ask that if you pay shipping, like put like $8 toward shipping. That's like the price of the car. No, it's not. But anyway, BMW from Carrera. That's an M4. Hey, let's get that a little not in your nose so you can see it. There we go. Look at that. This looks incredible. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy on the track. They've really knocked it out of the park with the M4s, with these GT3s. Carrera do a lot of really awesome stuff, and I know it's like a lot of what they do is, it's not necessarily all aimed at slot racer guys, but at the same time, I think it's important that we acknowledge the fact that, yes, slot racing is a hobby. Yes, it's a fun activity for families, and it's a thing that kids get into. These cars are great for beginners, and yeah, I mean, I know probably most of the folks here don't really have a problem with Carrera, doing the toy end of things, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just nice to remember to make some awesome toys, and we should enjoy them. Oh baby, and not everything is for everybody. KTM crossbow. All of my bows are crossed. This is beautiful. Carrera just does such nice liveries on stuff. Do such a nice job. I mean, it's amazing how they can sell a car for so cheap. It's just absolutely incredible. Blue means Asher. Blue means digital 132. The blue base always means digital. Black base always means analog. There you go. You're done. Yep. Also, the number, if it starts with a 3, what do these start with? They do this long number now. Well, yeah, 31076. If it starts with a 3, that means it's digital also. But blue base blue, digital, black, analog. Simple. Yep. Anyway, another really nice car. The KTM, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't know. As a real car, it's a little odd. As a model, I mean, this is like, this is absolutely exquisite. Yes, exquisite. It's Carrera stuff. It is high quality detail at a really reasonable price for a really solid toy for you to enjoy. Yeah, I probably will when I do the giveaway. I will do a small shipping charge. And oh, geez, they sent me one of the 60-year edition, limited edition ones. I would not have asked for that. This stuff, limited edition cars, they're allocated by Carrera. This is beautiful. I really, really like this. I had been looking at this one. I don't really spend a lot of money on cars. I get a lot of freebies. I have camera gear that I have to buy for work. But this is a car that I was thinking, I mean, not really hard, but if I could find it, I might buy it. Just because I like promotional cars like this. And I think Carrera do a really nice job on their limited editions. This one's not quite on the base properly. Get that one on there so it doesn't bend the chassis or whatever. Anyway, this is beautiful. Yeah. There's a ton of really fine detail in here. They are not skimping on the quality, the detail quality, the air vents, the pressure release vents on the car are all in matte black, highly detailed. The hood latches, the Zuz fasteners, whatever they are on the hood, it's all very, very fine, opaque paint. Like you can look as close as you want to on this, and it is high quality tampo printing. It's amazing. It's really amazing, especially for the price. They do such a nice job, and I don't know. Like I said, it's toys though. If you want your holy crap fast cars, you got tons of them. They're a lot more money. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? I mean, the KTM, yeah, it's just not something you just there's nothing, you don't ever see them here. It's 100% the European thing. KTM bikes, you see here. I think my friend has one. They're pretty good bikes from what I understand. I don't know anything about motorcycles, but I do know that KTM is a brand and they're well thought of, I believe, right, guys? Anyway, we got an Aston. It's a beautiful little Aston. Liking that a lot. All these cars were just released, by the way. I don't get cars early from Carrera, which is perfectly fine with me. They send me samples when they can. I didn't actually even really ask for these. I kind of, I just said, hey, what you got coming in? I want to just have news because I got to have news for Slot Car News, of course, every week. And they said, oh, we got this, and this coming in. And yeah, we'll send you some cars. Great. God love you. Thank you very much. Again, this is a really beautiful car. I'm not a huge fan of this body style of Aston, although I don't know. I mean, the little suckerfish on the front kind of looks nice. GTE, GT3 car. I do like my GT class cars. This one's nice. The tampo printing is fantastic. All around the back end here, these lines right down the back end here, it's amazing. Someone just texted me. Hey, Sean, thanks for texting me. Cheers, man. I can't read your text right now, but I will in a little while. I appreciate it, Sean. Anyway, so beautiful cars from Carrera. They're really doing a great job. They really are. I have, I believe I'm going to be getting a car or two from Skelectric soon. That and the Carrera stuff is the stuff I'm going to do for the giveaways. Anyway, we got some nice stuff coming here. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, man. man, these BMWs, they're lousy with them. I don't mean they're lousy. That's a old school. We're neck deep in them. We got them all over the place. We got them coming out of our ears. This is another beautiful car. I do like me a good flat black detailed car. This one is really nice. Again, it's fantastic stuff. These are all in stock at your local Carrera dealer or your online Carrera dealer. I would encourage you to order now for Christmas. I know this is kind of like the week when a lot of folks do a lot of their ordering. You're right up against when things can be ordered, shipped, maybe reordered, or if there's a problem with your order, you may or may not be able to get that resolved before Christmas. So you really, really, really need to consider putting in your order for whatever. Oh man, this is outrageous. You really need to think about putting your order in for your holiday stuff, whatever holiday, guys. We're not getting into politics. We are absolutely not allowing any nonsense about, oh, you're not allowed to say Christmas. The hell you aren't. Shut the F up. Say whatever you want. But you can't say Christmas. Anyway, beautiful. Look at that. Beautimus. Now on the channel, it looks like, it looks a little more bright than it is in real life. This is a little more brick than bright, if you know what I mean. It is definitely shiny. It's got kind of a really super pearlescent look to it. And it's the new Mercedes, the new Merc with the big vent opening in the front. It's a beautiful looking car. These cars, they've done so many Mercedes, and I don't know. They never seem to perform the way I wish they would. The Carrera ones, probably something about the way the greenhouse is, and I don't know. But this is a beautiful model, absolutely beautiful model. And the blue is chrome. It's really hard to see here. Yeah, but the blue is definitely chrome. No hiding it on the track. No, and that's a good thing. You got to have a car that stands out on the track. Okay, so that's what we got from Carrera. I don't want to say that's all we got because we got a lot of cars here. We got a whole lot of cars here. Thank you very much to Carrera. Each of these is that's $300 worth of stuff, I guess you would say. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to open one up. Christmas average day. Hey, it's it is what it is, guys. Some people do not much on Christmas. Some people do a whole thing on Christmas. Whatever you do on Christmas, God love you. Really, I mean it. Absolutely. You know what we're going to do? We're not going to break this. Or maybe we are. We're going to get out the special edition Carrera, because that's really the one that I don't know. I do like the green and black one, but let's get the special edition one out there, just because it is really beautiful. And yeah. Oh my God. Okay, a bit of a complaint, and it may be just because I have really weak hands now from the autoimmune thing. There it is, that little guy right there. I'm going to drive the special edition. I'm not just keeping it. I'm going to drive it. And you know what else I might do? I'm going to defile it. I'm going to take out the running gear. This is going to be a Dave special. If there is a good chassis for this, whoa, sorry. If there is a performance chassis for this, I will put that under it. Because yeah, I love that. I love this car. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, going to build it. We're going to defile it. We're going to ruin it. This is the pick of the litter right there. I had tried to get Carrera to do more. They've done these Carrera editions of cars, and I feel like they haven't done enough of them. I really do think that folks like to have a would like to have a Carrera themed car, and they'd like to have the opportunity to have one. And I don't know, it feels like maybe they don't take enough opportunity to let their fans have a car that is a fun little thing like that. Is this just going to fall completely over unless I get my angle of the dangle here right? How's that looking? There we go. I'm going to start that guy up there. Okay, we're racing now. We're timing, aren't we? Wait, what? The holy heck? Oh, it's a digital car. That's right, because of course, this isn't a digital to analog switch. Oh, wait. I flipped the switch. I put the car on the track. And it switches it from digital to analog. My God. What a horrible thing for it not to do. Too bad it doesn't do that. And according to people, I've been lying to people for years that it doesn't do that. That's an awful thing that it doesn't do reliably and for only $60-ish. Amazing. What else does it do? Wait, can you flip the switch the other way and have it go backwards now? Amazing. Yeah, but that's not the primary purpose. You know how I know that? Let's look at something, shall we? Uh-oh. Starting to drop stuff on the floor. Okay. What are we looking at here? This is a good thing Carrera does. They put in extra mirrors because, let's face it, you're going to need them. Put in extra brushes because, let's face it, you're going to need them. Assembly and operating instructions. Oh, baby, digital lights on and off. Look at that. You can turn the lights on and off. Very cool. That's awesome. Car programming. Digital to analog. Really? Digital to analog? It's almost like they're saying that the switch underneath is a digital to analog switch. That couldn't be because I'm wrong, because I've been lying to people. It's the second one. It's not the one in German. Fahrzeug auf Evolution setzen und Stossel drei drücken. Oh boy, I can't read that word. That's a lot. Place the car on the evolution track and push the speed controllers. Tap it 3 times. Thumb, you say. Blah, 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 blah. For Carrera Digital 132 mode, return the switch to the original position. And programmed, they don't say that. So, are you telling me that that's a switch from digital to analog? No, that can't be. It can't be right there. It can't be written right there. All the switch is direction. Yes, we're both wrong. Exactly, Steve. We are both wrong because clearly it's not a digital to analog switch like I just read from Carrera, because clearly it's not that. Clearly. Because if it were, then maybe I wouldn't have been lying all these years to people. Go F yourself. I've been lying. We're scuffing tires, folks. We are scuffing tires. I actually have a couple other Carrera BMWs. One or two of them are kind of rare because one of them wasn't ever really imported into the U.S. This is, I think this is the 220 grit sandpaper. How dare I tell the truth? I mean, I'm lying, clearly. I'm lying. I've been accused of that so many times. I can't even tell you, by people that aren't in the business, haven't ever been in the business, sell fucking mattresses or something. But I'm the one that's lying. It's not like it says it in the goddamn instructions. Man, there's just some lumpy McLumpkins. Not unlike me. Okay. Still got the magnet. It definitely needs, I don't know. It's, it do be pokey. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so we have a whole bunch of laps. We got like a 538, 542. It did a little bit of the sanding on the tires. Didn't really change much. Didn't really pick up any time, which is a little strange. But hey, you know, whatever. Tires do feel a little better once you sand them a little bit. Definitely. Oh, this is a 220 grit. You definitely want to sand these tires up. Carrera tires are pretty hard. I don't know what technically the Shore rating is. I'm not even sure that they know, quite honestly. But it's they're hard. I'd say the Shore rating is at least a 60 on these. Just for reference, like a good soft tire is going to be somewhere, around between 20 and 30. For sure, you want a lower number. Slot Valley, cheers. Blah 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 blah. Switch is direction. No, switch is not direction. Switch is digital to analog, brother. It says it right in the freaking instructions. God damn. It can be for direction. It can be for analog only. You can't do opposite direction for digital. You can only go one way with digital. The system is only designed to work one direction with digital. It is not a digital direction switch. It is primarily it actually picks up quite a bit better. It is primarily digital to analog. It says it right in the instructions. I don't know why people have such a hard time with this. If you do, I'm sorry you don't grasp English very well. I'm feeling feisty today. And Jesus, am I sick of that conversation. We are going to open this thing up. Carrera has the Digital Plus on left track. Okay, cool. Interesting. Not sure what that means, but we're opening this guy up. This is a big one here. Did we pick up any time? Well, we didn't do any lap timing of any consequence there. I'm going to open this guy up and see what's inside. We're going to take the magneto out. We got 4. Oh, jeez. These things are torqued in there really well. Hello, Eve. Yeah, Thomas Michael. Oh, who else we got? James. Andy. How dare I tell the truth, Andy? Well, you know, people think I'm full of it, which I get it. I am full of it. But, oh boy. Whoa, wait, what? This has got a screwed in. The interior on this is screwed in? Excuse me? There's a screw right there. A Phillips. And there are 2 screws in the back. This has got the biggest interior I think I've ever seen in a car. Wowzers, this is heavy. But you know what? Look at this. It's a gorgeous model. What can I say? Oh man, we got all kinds of stuff in here, don't we? We got, okay. Question is, if I take the chip out, will it go the wrong direction then if I just plug in the wires? I may have to rewire this, which is only so much of a problem. Like I said, though, I probably, oh no, I can take this out and put a real guide in there. Which doesn't work yet. Okay. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Oh, I will lose the lights. Yeah, that does kind of suck. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. I don't care about lights. It's all right. I do like that Carrera had done this with the plugs years ago. It really does make it easy to fix the stuff. If you have issues with a chip or whatever, you can really, oh man, this is like threaded. The wires are threaded under the axle here. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Oh, don't break. Okay, please, don't break. Good. There we are. There's like, what are these, like $30? I should probably sell the damn thing. Okay, we're taking out El Magneto. And it's going to handle like garbage, I'm sure. But whatever. We're going to do, I might just do now I should probably do a real chassis under this thing. I don't know. We'll see. I have a, you know what I do have is I either have, or I might have both, quite honestly, which would be a embarrassment of riches, which I actually do have. Frankly, I get more stuff than I probably deserve. I do have a kit that I think will work with this to make this, it's like slotted rear stuff in there, and we can slotitize this, and I can actually do that in a video. That would be fun. So what we're doing here live is, hey Patriot, cheers, man. What we're doing here live is we're doing start of the process of making this thing ours, making this thing our car, not someone else's idea of the car. This is my idea of the car because, hey, this is a hobby. Big magnet wad there. What's this, an E2? Yes, E200. E200, as you all know. Hey, Daniel. E200, as you all know, is the standard Carrera motor. They only really have one motor, which I love that about them. I really do. They have just the one motor, make life easy on us hobbyist dudes. Okay, so there's the basic chassis. This is a fairly straightforward chassis now, right, guys? I mean, it's just a big flat chassis. Not a lot going on there. I frankly prefer that. Gorgeous red wheels, a decent motor. The motor is perfectly fine for homestead racing, about 18,000 RPM. This really needs to have these braids lengthened and pulled out, so it's only like one tab and not two, because this two tab nonsense is bad, 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 bad. Okay, we're gonna do a little more Sandorama. Sandaruski. Yeah, we're gonna put up Christmas lights. I probably will put up my Christmas lights this week. We just do like a laser thing that I bought years ago that I have that lights up the whole front of the house. It's pretty cool. Come on, sand. So 5:43 was the fastest lap with El Magnetos. I don't know why I'm saying that. This will not be faster, but it will be more to our taste, my taste. This car is never going to be a world beater because there's a ton of weight in this thing with that huge interior. But it is a damn fine model. And sometimes you just have these things that you just don't want to change. Lost some weight. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little lighter, but the magnets are really what would have held the thing down and made all of the speed, because now it is just going to slide abso-smurfly everywhere. I will try and throw some rubber tires on here. I assume the NSR tires will probably work. Gloria is watching intently. Who is Gloria? Gloria, your wife? There we go. Very nice. Very nice, caveman. Cool. Hope you enjoy it. Whoa, don't fall over there. Fall over, old man. Okay, yeah, sliding. Sliding, but, whoa, man. Yeah, it's everywhere. And very little. Though you're late. Hey, Dave, it's okay. You didn't miss much. Just me being a weirdo about, oh, this has got weird wheels. The wheels snap in. These are two-piece wheels, folks. I probably should know this. The front and the back of the wheel are different pieces. So you can see there's a little keyway, a little tab. And if you have one of these and you already know this, I'm sorry. There's a little tab right there. See the red through the wheel? The front of the wheel and the back of the wheel are separate. I really don't like that design. That is not a good design, folks. But it's what they do. So what are you going to do? I don't know. Change the wheels. I'm going to do this is going to be a project car. Yes, the limited edition project car. We're putting NSR stock rubber tires that do fit on the Carrera wheel. They're a little crowned. I would not say this is ideal. Not an ideal wheel. Whew, boy, the dad jokes are real. Ha! The dad jokes are real. Yeah, hey Dave, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. You've been doing some awesome stuff recently on YouTube, man. Okay. Okay, we saw how that did. Terrible. It was all over the place. NSR rubber tires. These are the 21 by 10s or whatever. Standard for the McLaren. Hey now. We got a car. Look at this. This is no joke. I mean, it's not the fastest car in the world, but this is well-mannered. It is smooth. It is quiet. Reasonably quiet. NSR rubber tires. They're crowned a little bit too, so if you sanded them, they would get a little grippier. 21 by 10s, guys. This is a solid car. No BS. This is a solid car. I took out the magnet. I did basically nothing. Magnets, 2 magnets. NSR rubber tires, and this is a fun one. Digital to analog switch is gone because that's what it is. Okay, we're timing. It's not going to be faster than magnets, or is it? I'm not going to look. I'm going to do a bunch of laps and see how she goes. I tell you, it's a nice car to drive. I mean, it's not going to tear up the world, but it's stable. And then watch, I'll probably come out in a second, but it's easy to drive. It's very manageable. Yep, I came out there. Anyway, yeah, just switching to real rubber tires, and we got a wiener here, folks. We got a wiener. What laps are we doing? It's faster. It's faster without the magnet. What did I say before? 543, right, guys? 543. Yeah, it's great. I said 543, right? It's faster without the magnet. 513. 513. Yep. There it is. I'm going to do a video about that. It picked up 0.3 of a second at least. Nearly half a second. Nice. 513. 517. Very cool. Yeah, exactly, Michael. Exactly. Less drag from the magnets. You could feel it was super doggy down the straight because it was this thing was just not really just too much pull by the magnets. And we're going to sand these wheels a little bit. See if we hear a little thumpity, 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 thump. Yeah, a little thumping going on there. Oh, yeah. We're definitely getting some sandage going on there. I mean, not much, though, but a tiny bit. Where is my... Damn. I don't have my straight file here. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's definitely doing some sanding now. Okay. Definitely. Took off a little bit, not a lot. That's all we're looking for here. Just a little bit. Yeah, you can hear those flat spots exactly. It's that thumpity thumpity thump. That chatter is it's bad. It slows the cars down. Yeah, I mean, these are toys. You can't expect precision, and I don't. Um, I do like the design of the wheel. The wheel front looks beautiful. I'm really not a fan of the two-piece action though, but what do I know? I mean, it's definitely a production thing. Okay, we're doing some timing here again. Probably need to do some spit on the tires here. We got a lot less brake because the E200 doesn't have a lot of brakes. The digital chip, even in analog mode, adds quite a bit of braking action to a car. We found when we were doing racing at my club. Other folks might have seen this too. So for sure, when you take a digital chip out of a car performs very, very differently. Yes, you do lose some weight, but I really don't think. I mean, you're talking about a couple ounces at best with the weight of the digital chip. It is not much. I mean, it may be maybe a little smoother. So 5:43 we started out, and now we're getting times near 5:10, right? So we will take this to its logical extreme here. We've done sanding, and then what I'll do is I'll do a quick intro video after I'm done here, and basically briefly describe what I've done, and we'll do a video where I change the rear end in the car and put some slotted stuff in there. I don't think I have the NSR kit. I think I have the slotted kit, and yeah, so we'll do that, and we'll see what we can do with a mild build on the car. Remember, all these cars I got from Carrera. They sent them to me. They don't ask me to say anything. They don't have any expectations for what I do with them. They just send them to me, basically here. Check them out. I mean, if I don't like a car, I'm probably going to tell you guys. I do like this car. Beautiful. We're still in the ballpark there. We haven't got any faster than what did I do, 513. Did I do 510 here at all? No, I didn't. So 513. I think it's a couple of ounces. Yeah. It's no, I'm not running Grumpy. I'm not running at standard 14.8. I'm running at 9 volts, brother. That's what I do on my track because I don't need any more power. I have more than enough speed to go off at any corner. So why add more power? Straightaway speed, it's a little pointless if you have very little power in the corners. So yeah, looks like we're running out of juice on the Doppler here. Anyway, yeah. So a magnet makes a bad car better, but makes a good car worse. You're right, Dave. You're absolutely right. Yeah, because the NSR Formula One cars, they're great cars. They don't need a magnet. They're stuck down enough. They have magnetic downforce with the motor. You put a magnet in this car, it's going to slow it down. It doesn't need to. It doesn't need that. Hey, Mike, cheers. How is everybody doing today? Anyway, so what we've done is we've opened up a couple Carrera cars here. They were gracious enough to send me a bunch of cars, a bunch of their most recent stuff. I decided to take the most valuable one to a collector. I am not a collector. And I'm going to build this thing because this is the prettiest car I think I've seen from them in a while. I really like promotional cars like this. I really do wish it wasn't a limited edition car, a car, basically made for collectors that probably a lot of folks would want, but most folks won't be able to get because they're not, frankly, fortunate. I am fortunate. They sent me one of these. I would never buy this my own. For myself, it's just a lot of money, and I'm going to build this thing. I'm going to defile it. I'm going to take the running gear out of it. I'm going to leave the motor in there because I think the motor is adequate for this track. I'm going to change the rear end. I'll show you that process. And yeah, I think it's a great car. I really do. Yeah, exactly. The livery is not is great. The price, I mean, what are you going to say? So I got some other BMWs back here. These were so this is the M4 from years ago. I do like my GT BMWs from them. I've driven this car a lot. This car is pretty worn and it's super dirty. This was the one we got here in the US, right? This was the basic number 92 or the one with the red. Hey, Gene, cheers. If you're not saying anyway. Yeah, so what size tires? The NSR stock rubber tires for the McLaren, which are the 21 by 10s or the 20 by 10s, whatever they are. So they fit on there. They're not perfect, but they fit on well enough that you can use them, and the car will be quite a bit faster. Frankly, without the magnet, it's faster. Anyway, so this is an older version of the GT BMW. These are kind of like, the same cars separated by about 10 years. Yeah, and I really like these BMWs. I got to see these race live years ago. It was so cool to see them. Unfortunately, this one has stub axles. That's nasty, but whatever. So this was the one. I accidentally got this shipped to me. These weren't available in the US, and I really love this one because this has got blue detailing on it. The number 90, the Joy car. These cars were released at the same time, but they were not both of them were not sold in the US. Only the number 92, not the number 90, the sister car. Both were raced here in the US. Obviously, Crown Plaza is a US based company, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. So I was fortunate enough to get this car kind of by mistake. They shipped a sample of it to us, and I've had this guy sitting there for absolutely forever. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I really do like the job that Carrera do with these. Oh, fantastic, Gene. That's very cool. Yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of, I got more SCX cars I want to get rid of, a bunch more GT cars and some rally stuff too. If anybody wants some cars, just let me know. Email me at slotcarnews@yahoo.com. I have a bunch, not just SCX cars that I'm getting rid of because I need to buy some more camera gear, pay off some other bills. So anyway, BMW is really, really great. They do a really, really nice job with these. You can see the modern one is super aggressive, super square nose on there. It's got these kind of big, huge openings for the air intakes. This one's probably a little less aggressive looking, but pretty cool too, and pretty successful cars in real life. It's just kind of neat to see the progression of the BMWs that Carrera have done, and this car does run quite well. I have a black one. I have one that I painted black that was a white one that I had raced at my club, and I don't know where it is, but I've done basically the same thing to it. As I've taken out all the guts out of it and replaced the rear with slotted stuff, and it really goes nicely. It really does. Again, it's not a world beater, but in any case. So I will have. Let me turn this off here. I will have a couple videos this week. I'm going to be off a couple days this week. And later in the week, I'm going to be off. I have some Black Friday stuff, some Black Friday kind of promotional videos that I'm going to do mentions of for people here on the channel. For Racetrack Scenics, they're going to be doing something for Black Friday. I'm going to ask some other folks if they want me to do a video, just kind of give back to those dealers, because I want to support the dealers that support me, just at being friends and obviously financially, but just being friends. I want to support those dealers too. So I'm going to reach out to some folks and see if they have some deals they want me to let you all know about. None of these deals will be things that I am being paid for. I'm just doing this because I want folks to know the dealers that help me out or are friends with me or whatever from time to time. I want to promote them. I'm going to do this free of charge. Dealers, retailers, whatever. You all know what I mean. So I'm going to do a video or two the next couple days with stuff if they want to promote stuff for Black Friday. Anyway, what else did I want to mention? I don't know. I'm going to be off Thanksgiving. Very happy about that. First Thanksgiving since my father-in-law died earlier this year in the summer. And it's going to be definitely a tough time for the family. But we're all going to be together. My mother-in-law and my mom and my sister-in-law and her family. Everyone's going to be here. And it's going to be a great time. I hope everybody has a really good holiday this week. I will do Slot Car News on Friday. I try to always do Slot Car News regardless. It means a lot that folks stop by. At 78 people here. I don't know, maybe there were more at one point, but regardless, it's fantastic to have this many folks stopping by. It really means a lot. Please give the stream a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you want to, if you want car news at yahoo.com. That is my email. If you want to know about some of the cars I have for sale, I have no 1/24th scale cars. I have no NSR cars for sale. I don't think I'll have any slotted cars for sale. I will have other cars for sale, but none of those, sorry. I know those are no Thunder slots, none of the high-end stuff. All that stuff is kept. I need it for promotional stuff, for photos, and anyway, none of that stuff gets sold. Thank you very much, folks. It really means a lot that you come on the weekend to hang out and say hi and be civil to each other. I hope everybody has a very nice holiday. I will be around. No, I don't deer hunt. I got no problem with people that hunt. I love me some deer meat. I have a pistol, but I don't have a rifle. It's not really for me. But yeah, it's okay. Not everything's for everybody. Cheers. See you all again soon.